Hello, anybody here? So this is a continuation of yesterday's, my 6 o'clock stream. I'm fashionably late as always. Hey, Poe. Hey, hey, Chilius. I'm doing good, how are you? This took longer than, I thought it was going to, so today I'm going to be finishing up the first run that I was hoping I was going to do yesterday, and anything else is going to have to wait until a later date. I'm not really sure. Not really sure when I can get on it, but I will. I will eventually. I think I've got a pretty bad delay again today. I wonder how bad it is. Get some more viewers. Hello. Okay, so about ready to jump in, I think. Hi, Pedro. Yeah, I have played Rise Star. I agree too. It's a good game. All right, so for anybody who saw the end of the stream yesterday, what happened was I played through. I got an ending. It was kind of a ending in terms of whether it was good or bad, and I was told by one of the main characters, Flowey, who seems to know things and have control of things to a certain degree. He breaks the fourth wall a lot, and I was told by him that there is a better ending that I can get than the one that I did get. And knowing what I know, you have to play through and get this ending before you can get the better ending. So at this point, I still have a save file. After having completed the game, I still have a save file at the end of the game. But along with the stuff that Flowey knows and the game knows, they know that I've beaten the game already. When I start on this, I'll be starting at the save point right before the penultimate boss, and from there I'll be able to continue the game in a way that I wasn't able to continue it before I beat it. So if I continue up here, yep, there's Asgore. Okay, we saw all this yesterday, and you can see it's exactly the same thing, but huh. Alright, I lapsed on my reading the dialogue there, but I'll go back to it. Alright, so now I've got some backtracking to do. For stuff like Mania 2 and Sonic 3 remake, all of that stuff, yeah, I'm gonna need people to trust me when I say that I have personally done everything I can. It's all up to Sega. Alright, going back through the core. We got some shortcuts now, though, so it won't take so long. Yep, here we go. So this wouldn't have happened until I beat the game the first time. Phone's ringing. Hey, this is Undyne. Shut up, Papyrus. This was your idea. Human, you have to deliver something for me. Please. I'm at Snowden in front of Papyrus's. See ya, punk. Alright, so that's where we left her because, if you remember from last time, after nearly getting our ass kicked by her, we whooped her and, then saved her from getting burned alive in Hotlands here. And then we went to spend some time with her at her house and ended up setting it on fire. So now she's moved on to stay with Papyrus for the moment. Where am I going? Oh, well, I haven't talked to this guy. He wasn't here last time. Oh, when you encourage me, I feel so nicey. So that's a reference to how you can beat him without hurting him. Let's see, I'm sure that... I was sure that the ferry boat was around here somewhere. Very strange. I must have to go back this way. Yep, they do. There is a whole lot of dialogue in this game. And like not just first run all the way through. There's a lot of stuff to go back and forth for. You can miss it if you're not trying. This guy's probably... I ended up buying a donut. I didn't want to, but that girl, even though I told her no, she kept staring at me in this creepy way and licking her lips. Now I'm out of cash. So he didn't have anything new today. Alright, I think I need to go to L1. Oh, thanks for saying so, Pedro. I'm glad you enjoyed all that. Okay, so back to Snowden so we can see Papyrus and Undyne. Boat's a dog again. Tra-la-la. I should have worn a few million pairs of pants today. Come again sometime, tra-la-la. Alright, and here we are. seems Undyne has something for you. She's the person that's not me. Hey, I have something to give you. But you're carrying way too much. Yeah, I had too many items. I filled up my inventory with healing items before I finally beat Asgore. Alright, so I gotta put something down. There we go. Yeah, I am ready for more Delta Rune. So I have a favor to ask you. I need you to deliver this letter to Dr. Alphys. Huh? Why don't I do it myself? Well, it's kind of personal, but we're friends, so I'll tell you. Hotland sucks. I don't want to have to go over there. So here you go. His last time she went to Hotland, she was in a full suit of armor and just baking. I had to get some water to dump on her, like in the middle of her chasing after me, trying to kill me. And that's what convinced her to leave me alone. Oh, and if you read it, I'll kill you. Thanks so much. You're the best. Alright, so now we can progress the story further than we were capable of yesterday. Let's see, am I going the right way? I wonder if I can go back in here. Yeah, I can still go in here. You can still go in Papyrus's room. There's the pet rock. Wrong way, I'm going the wrong way. Going back to Hotland. Tra-la-la. I should have worn a few million pairs of pants today. Wow, I've never seen the boatman say the same thing twice in a row. Alright, so let's go ahead and give another save. I should still, yeah. Oh, it didn't save my overheal. If I want overheal, I have to go back again. But, I don't need it right now. The door has no mail slot. Slide the letter under. Slide the letter under the door and give it a knock. Oh no. Is that another letter? I don't want to open it. Can't I just slide it back out? No, I can't keep doing this. I'll read this one. It's shut kinda strongly, isn't it? Wait a second. Hey, if this is a joke, it's... Oh my god. Did you write this letter? It wasn't signed, so I had no idea who could have... Oh my god, oh no. That's adorable. And I had no idea you, wrote that way. It's surprising, too. After all the gross stuff I did. I don't really deserve to be forgiven. Much less, this? And so passionately, too. You know what? Okay, I'll do it. It's the least I can do to make it up to you. Yeah, let's go on a date. Dating start. Sorry, I'm still getting dressed. How do I look? Okay, so that seems to be the dress that we saw in her clothes collection. A whole bunch of dirty science outfits in one clean dress. My friend helped me pick out this dress. She's got a great sense of. Uh, anyway, let's do this thing. Hey, wait. Actually, we still can't start the date yet. Dating stop? I've got to give you items to raise your affection statistic first. That'll increase the chance of a successful outcome to the date, right? Anyway, don't worry, I'm prepared. I've been stockpiling gifts in anticipation for a date like this. First, I've got some metal armor polish. Maybe you can't use that. But I also brought some waterproof cream for your scales. Your, scales. Well, how about this magical spear repair kit that hey, let's forget about the items. Let's just start the date. Dating start? Yeah, let's, date. Do you like anime? Pedro asks how long it takes me to make Sonic Mania. Well, I'm not really actually supposed to talk about that. Do I like anime? Yes. Yeah, hey, me too. Hey, let's go somewhere. But where's a good place to go on a date? I've got it. Let's go to the garbage dump. Here we are. This is where Undyne and I come all the time. We find all sorts of great stuff here. Heck, she's really, oh no. That's her over there. Can't let her see me on a date with you. Why? Because, well... Oh no, here she comes. Hey, there you are. I realized if you deliver that thing, it might be a bad idea, so I'm gonna do it. Give it to me. Huh? You don't have it. Have you at least seen her? Nope. No! But she wasn't at home. Where the heck could she be? Oh my god. Well, I guess it's obvious, huh? I really like her. I mean, more than I like other people. I'm sorry. I just figured, you know, it'd be fun to go on, like, a cute, kind of, pretend date with you? To make you feel better? Well, it sounds even worse when I put it like that. I'm sorry. I messed up again. Undyne's the person I really want to go on a date with. But I mean, she's way out of my league. Not that you aren't, cool, but Undyne. She's so confident and strong and funny. And I'm just a nobody. A fraud. I'm the royal scientist, but all I've ever done is hurt people. I've told her so many lies. She thinks I'm a lot cooler than I actually am. If she gets close to me, she'll find out the truth about me. What should I do? The truth? But if I tell her that, she'll hate me. Isn't it better this way?
To live a lie where both people are happy? Or a truth where neither of us are? They say be yourself, but I don't really like who myself is. I'd rather just go be whatever makes people like me. Yeah. No, you're right. Every day I'm scared. Scared what will happen if people learn the truth on their own. They'll all get hurt because of me. But how can I tell Undyne the truth? I don't have the confidence. I'm going to mess it up. How can I practice?
And just for a moment, I realized I forgot. Hello. Interesting. Where'd it go? Give me a sec here. Alright, I think it's working now. Hello. Sorry about that. This thing seems pretty unstable. Whoops. Okay, so Alphys wants to know how she can figure out how to talk to Undyne, so let's roleplay it.
Roleplay? That actually sounds kind of fun. Okay, which one of us will be Undyne?
I don't think I tried this one before.
Me? Undyne? Okay. I'll say what I think she'd say, and you show me what I'm supposed to do. Ahem. Yeah. Hey, Alphys, you look cute today. Which I say often, but platonically because I would never like you.
Yo, you're one hot baby.
What, Alphys? What's gotten into you? Hot baby? How dare you call me that? First off, I'm a baby knight. Captain of the babies. Treat my position with respect or I will strike you down. Now pretend I'm suplexing a boulder for no reason. Anyway, what do you want to say, Alphys?
Let's tell Undyne the truth.
What? So you've been lying to me the whole time? Alphys, I can't believe you. You worthless slime. How could you betray our friendship after how much I trusted you? Alphys, I'll never love you, never will you feel a passionate embrace. I Undyne will never kiss you with my beautiful lips.
What did you just say?
Undyne, I was just... Hey, whoa, wait a second. Your outfit's really cute. What's the occasion? Wait a second. Are you two on a date? Yeah, yes. I mean, no. I mean, we were, but, I mean, actually we were on romantically role-playing as you. What? I mean, Undyne, I've been lying to you. What? About what? About, well, everything. Really, I just used... Oh, and those human history books I keep reading, those are just dorky comics. And the history movies, those are just, anime. They aren't real. In that time I told you I was busy with work on the phone, I was just eating frozen yogurt in my pajamas and... Alphys, I just wanted to impress you. I just wanted you to think I was smart and cool. That I wasn't some nerdy loser. Alphys, Undyne, I really think you're neat. Okay? Alphys. Shh. Shh. Alphys, I think you're neat too, I guess. But you gotta realize, most of what you said really doesn't matter to me. I don't care if you're watching kid cartoons or reading history books. To me, all of that stuff is just nerdy crap. What I like about you is you're passionate, you're analytical. It doesn't matter what it is, you care about it. 100% at maximum power. So you don't have to lie to me. I don't want you to have to lie to me anymore. Alphys, I want to help you be happy with who you are. And I know just the training that you need to do that. Undyne, you're gonna train me? What? Me? Nah, I'm gonna get Papyrus to do it. Get those bones shaken! It's time to jog 100 laps, hooting about how great we are. Ready? I'm about to start the timer. Undyne, I'll do my best. Oh my god, she was kidding, right? Those cartoons, those comics, those are still real, right? Anime's real, right? Yeah, well, it's a real thing that is anime. I knew it. Gigantic swords, magical princesses, here I come. Thanks for taking care of Alphys. I didn't get to say what I wanted to, but things seem like they're gonna get better for her. Well, I gotta go catch up with them. Later. Howdy! If it isn't my good friend who trusts me. This is Papyrus, your also mutual friend. Alphys and I finished our training early. Very early. So I sent her home. Very home. Now. I feel strongly, and for no apparent reason, you should also go there. To her lab house. I have only good feelings about this. Goodbye. So I have one inventory slot open again since, I'll leave it for now.
Scotland. Always going to the left no matter which place we're going to. There's that supposed bathroom. It's a note from Alphys. Read it? It's hard to read because of the handwriting, but you try your best.
Hey, thanks for your help back there. You guys, your support really means a lot to me. But as difficult as it is to say this, you guys alone can't magically make my own problems go away. I want to be a better person. I don't want to be afraid anymore. And for that to happen, I have to be able to face my own mistakes. I'm going to start doing that now. I want to be clear. This isn't anyone else's problem but mine. But if you don't ever hear from me again, if you want to know the truth, enter the door to the north of this note. You all at least deserve to know what I did.
That's all she wrote. Some bathroom. Warning, warning. Elevator losing power. EM tether stability lost. Altitude dropping. None of the buttons work. It seems to have lost power. Door open though. Can't go back. Entry number 1. This is it. Time to do what the king has asked me to do. I will create the power to free us all. I will unleash the power of the soul. Entry number 2. The barrier is locked by soul power. Unfortunately, this power cannot be recreated artificially. Soul power can only be derived from what was once living. So to create more, we will have to use what we have now, the souls of the monsters. Entry 3. But extracting a soul from a living monster would require incredible power. Besides being impractical, doing so would instantly destroy the soul's host. And unlike the persistent souls of humans, the souls of most monsters disappear immediately upon death. If only I could make a monster's soul last. Entry 5. I've done it. Using the blueprints, I've extracted it from the human souls. I believe this is what gives their souls the strength to persist after death. The will to keep living, the resolve to change fate. Let's call this power determination. Oh. Power room. This elevator doesn't have power right now. Buy chips for 25G. Alright. Vending machine dispenses some chips. Entry number 6. Asgore asked everyone outside the city for monsters that had fallen down. Their bodies came in today. They're still comatose, and soon they'll all turn into dust. But what happens if I inject determination into them? If their souls persist after they perish, then freedom might be closer than we all thought. Entry 9. Things aren't going well. None of the bodies have turned into dust, so I can't get the souls. I told the families that I would give them the dust back for their funerals. People are starting to ask me what's happening. What do I do? Hello. Yeah. Something drew near. You take out your cell phone. You can hear voices through the receiver. Come join the fun. Smells like batteries. Memory head. I don't know. That doesn't sound like something I should do. That's a shame. Seems like it doesn't care anymore. Ah. There's a red key lying in the sink. You took it and put it on your keychain. No, I've played Undertale before. Just in case anybody's watching the stream, I was just asking that there be no spoilers for them. There's a note on the ground. You can't make it all out. Drain dropped it. That's all you could read. The red key fits perfectly into the slot. It does. I knew a little bit more about it than I wanted to before I got into it, but it wasn't all that much, I guess, and it was pretty great on the first playthrough. Entry 12. Nothing is happening. I don't know what to do. I'll just keep injecting everything with determination. I want this to work. Entry 13. One of the bodies opened its eyes. Empty dog food bowl. We saw dog food up in the lab before. I heard a monitor click on. Oh, that one? Entry 14. Everyone that had fallen down has woken up. They're all walking around and talking like nothing is wrong. I thought they were goners. It's a bed. It's a bed. Seems like a comfortable bed. Lay down on it. How could it hurt? It's a fake plant. Entry 7. We'll need a vessel to wield the monster souls when the time comes. After all, a monster cannot absorb the souls of other monsters, just as a human cannot absorb a human soul. So then, what about something that's neither human nor monster? Entry 10. Experiments on the vessel are a failure. It doesn't seem to be any different from the control cases. Whatever, they're a hassle to work with anyway. The seats just stick to you and won't let go. Awful lot of gold flowers here. I can see several things here. There's a astigmatism at the top. There's 2 dogs. I don't know what the lower part is. So these are all things that that you could ask from the other ones, or the other enemies. So I guess this one seems to be the most connected to any of the ones I see. No, Jerry, you practice your choice about it. Ah. It smells like a... But it was already picked on. Alright, so I've got to do one of the other ones. None of the stuff that's here seems to look like any of the monsters that responded to any of this. Kneel and pray for safety. It remembers its conscience. It's your very my Huh. Mystify. You did something mysterious. Reaper Bird seems to remember something. Someone finally gets it. Ribbit, ribbit. Courage. Reaper Bird seems placated. There's a note on the ground. You can't make it all out. Cold. That's all you could read. So I'm gonna need a blue key for this area. Entry 15. Seems like the research was a dead end, but at least we got a happy ending out of it. I sent the souls back to Asgore, returned the vessel to its garden, and I called all of the families and told them everyone's alive. I'll send everyone back tomorrow. So, we got a happy ending out of it. I sent the souls back to Asgore, returned the vessel to his garden. Oh, Asgore's garden. Well, you don't have to give anything on Super Chat if you don't want to, but, I appreciate it if you do. Any amount's good. Entry 16. No, 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 no! That's a hell of an entry. That looks a little bit like Omega Flowey. Not even there. The green key. Smells like sweet lemons. It looks like a Shiren. But I also see Aaron's arm, and there's a mold big. You hum a familiar tune. Lemon Bread's body shakes. Welcome to my special hell. Ugh. Alright, let's flex at the arm. You flexed your arm. Lemon Bread's muscle shakes. But nobody came. Ah! Alright, unhug Mold Big. You let Lemon Bread be. Lemon Bread seems to remember something. I've felt this before. Could this be goodbye? Huh. Space for a yellow key. Note on the ground, you can't make it all out. Under sheets. That's all you could read. I guess one of the other beds has the yellow key. Entry 4. I've been researching humans to see if I can find any info on their souls. I ended up snooping around the castle and found these weird tapes. I don't feel like Asgore's watched them. I don't think he should. There's a bunch of VHSs. Seems like it's mostly cartoons of some kind. They're alphabetized except for a few stray sticky ones. Ah. There are a bunch of VHSs, mostly cartoons. The VHS player with a few tapes picked out beside it. They seem to be labeled in a specific order. Will you watch one? Alright, tape 1. Psst. Gory, wake up. Hmm? What is it, dear? And why do you have that video camera? Shush! I wanted to get your reaction. Gory, dearest. What is my favorite vegetable? Carrots, right? No, no, no. My favorite vegetable is edamame. Get it? Go back to bed, dear. No, no, not yet. Hehehe. Now, if I were a dog, what breed of dog would I be? I don't know, honey. What kind of dog would you be? I would be a Pomeranian. Oh. You sure are excited to have this child. You know, if you keep making jokes like this, one day you could be a famous Momedian. Well, I am going to bed. Hey, come on, Tori. That one was funny.
I know. I am just teasing you. Good night, dear.
Good night, honey.
Oh, dear. Perhaps it is too dark in here for the video to come out.
Go in order.
Okay, Stealth. Are you ready? Do your creepy face. Ah! Oh, wait. I had the lens cap on. What? You're not gonna do it again? Come on, quit tricking me, huh?
So Stealth, that's the name we selected at the beginning.
Howdy, Stealth. Smile for the camera. Huh, this time I've got you. I left the cap on purpose. Now you're smiling for no reason. What? Oh, yeah, I remember. When we tried to make butterscotch pie for Dad, right? The recipe asked for cups of butter, but we accidentally put in buttercups instead. Yeah, those flowers got him really sick. I felt so bad. We made Mom really upset. I should have laughed it off like you did. Anyway, where are you going with this? Huh? Turn off the camera? Okay. I don't like this idea, Stealth. What? No, I'm not. Big kids don't cry. Yeah, you're right. No, I'd never doubt you, Stealth. Never. Yeah, we'll be strong. We'll free everyone. I'll go get the flowers.
Ah, more people popping in. Hello. There we go. Hello.
Stealth, can you hear me? We want you to wake up.
Stealth, you have to stay determined. You can't give up. You're the future of humans and monsters.
Stealth, please, wake up. I don't like this plan anymore. No, I said I'd never doubt you. 6, right? We just have to get 6. And we'll do it together, right?
That was the last one, wasn't it? Yeah, that was the last one. DT extraction machine status inactive. So this seems like what they were using to extract determination from the human souls they had. It's too dark to see near walls. Ah. There's note on the ground. You can't make it all out. Curtain. So that's where we got the green key from. Somewhere there's a way to make this room visible. Alright, so I have to find the yellow key and the blue key still. Entry 11. Now that Metaton's made it big, he'll never talks to me anymore. Except to ask me when I'm going to finish his body. But I'm afraid if I finish his body, he won't need me anymore. Then we'll never be friends ever again. Not to mention, every time I try to work on it, I just get really sweaty. It's the amalgamate. Oh, it looks like a bunch of dogs. I think the first thing to do is the same thing as... What was it, mate? Call the amalgamate. It bounced toward you, flecking a strange liquid from an orifice. Amalgamate is hovering close, looking for affection. You pet the amalgamate. It convulses rapidly, then calms down. It rests quietly on your lap for a moment. Suddenly it shoots away and crawls wildly at the walls. Ah! Amalgamate is striking the wall with its claws. You throw your weapon into the corner of the room. The amalgamate brings it back to you. Proudly? You repeat this process a few times. Now amalgamate is very tired. It leans its dripping amorphous body on you. Amalgamate is twitching affectionately. You pet the amalgamate. It starts to generate a stage 1 happiness froth. Here it goes again. Amalgamate's convulsions intensify. You pet decisively. The amalgamate seems to be satisfied by all of this. Undyne is contented. Alright, so this is the room we couldn't see before. Entry 19. The families keep calling me to ask when everyone is coming home. What am I supposed to say? I don't even answer the phone anymore. It's a refrigerator, it's empty. It's a refrigerator, it seems to contain samples of some kind. Hey Nathan. Entry 20. Asgore left me 5 messages today. 4 about everybody being angry, 1 about this cute teacup he found that looks like me. Thanks, Asgore. It's a refrigerator, it's empty. It's moving, but it's empty. 21. I spend all my time at the garbage dump now. It's my element. Refrigerator, samples. It's so cold. Amalgamate. Told a bad pun about snow. Her expression starts to shift. Haha, I remember. Laugh, you laugh, and keep laughing. It's so funny you can't stop. Tears run down your face. What? You didn't do that? Snowy. You told a bad pun about snow. Her expression changes more. Haha, thank. I told a bad pun about snow. She's completely calmed down. There's the blue key. Alright, so we still need to get the... Oh, that's the green one. Oh man, I'm actually not up on all that stuff lately, but I did hear that there's supposed to be a Sonic 1 prototype that's being talked about right now. That sounds particularly interesting to me. If you can get access to a PC, you can get Undertale on Steam for $4 today. I think the deal runs through the 5th, maybe? Huh. That's weird. Could be I misunderstood, too. It's been a little while. I'll have to have a look at the Ristar demo myself. Is this where I found the blue slot? Yeah. Alright, so the yellow one is supposed to be under some sheets. This one looks like it has something. There's something under the sheets. Check it out. Yellow key. It's just a regular suspicious bed now. So Ristar development overlapped a little bit with Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Based on what Chilius just said. it's not gonna be in here. All I had was the switch there. Like getting lost in an extremely easy to follow place. Can you tell I'm still sleep deprived? Oh. Alright, so that should take care of the door. Two ways to go. Seems like another elevator has lost its power. Seems to be turned off. That's weird for it to have a heart shape on it. The same shape as the souls. Seems like this controls the elevator's power. Turn it on. Yes.
Hey, stop. Yeah, I got you guys some food, okay? Sorry about that. They get kind of sassy when they don't get fed in time. I think they smelled the potato chips you had, and anyway, the power went out, and I've been trying to turn it back on. But it seems like you were one step ahead of me. This was probably just a big inconvenience for you, but I appreciate that you came back to back me up. As I said, I was afraid I might not come back, but that's not because of these guys or anything. I was just worried I would be too afraid to tell the truth. That I might run away or do something cowardly. I suppose I owe you an explanation. As you probably know, Asgore asked me to study the nature of the souls. During my research, I isolated the power I called determination. I injected it into dying monsters so their souls would last after death. But the experiment failed. You see, unlike humans, monsters' bodies don't have enough physical matter to take those concentrations of determination. Their bodies started to melt and lost what physicality they had. Pretty soon, all of the test subjects had melted together into those. Seeing them like this, I knew I couldn't tell their families about it. I couldn't tell anyone about it, no matter how much everyone was asking me. And I was too afraid to do any more work, knowing everything I'd done so far had been such a horrific failure. But now I've changed my mind about all this. I'm going to tell everyone what I've done. It's going to be hard, being honest, believing in myself. I'm sure there'll be times where I'll struggle. I'm sure there'll be times where I screw up again. But knowing deep down that I have friends to fall back on, I know it'll be a lot easier to stand on my own. Thank you. Come on, guys. It's time for everyone to go home.
That's interesting. Entry 8. I've chosen a candidate. I haven't told Asgore yet because I want to surprise him with it. In the center of his garden, there's something special. The first golden flower that grew before all the others. The flower from the outside world. It appeared just before the queen left. I wonder, what happens when something without a soul gains the will to live? Flower. Entry 18. The flower's gone. It's a voice you have never heard before.
Stealth, are you there? It's been a long time, hasn't it? But you've done well. Thanks to you, everything's fallen into place. Stealth, see you soon.
Doors jammed shut with vines. Yeah, no way back. Safe spot over here seems to be gone. Still got all the bodies of the previous humans. I assume they were all kids, the way they were talking. No save point. Asgor's still waiting. Oh, back so soon? How are you feeling? I see. This is it then. Ready? Strange light fills the room. Twilight is shining through the barrier. It seems your journey is finally over. You're filled with determination. Human, it was nice to meet you. Goodbye.
What a miserable creature, torturing such a poor innocent youth. Do not be afraid, my child. It is I, Toriel, your friend and guardian. At first I thought I would let you make your journey alone, but I could not stop worrying about you. Your adventure must have been so treacherous, and ultimately it would burden you with a horrible choice. To leave this place, you would have to take the life of another person. You would have to defeat Asgore. However, I realized I cannot allow that. It is not right to sacrifice someone simply to let someone leave here. Is that not what I've been trying to prevent this whole time? So, for now, let us suspend this battle. As terrible as Asgore is, he deserves mercy too.
Tori, you came back.
Do not Tori me, dreamer. You pathetic whelp. If you really wanted to free our kind, you could have gone through the barrier after you got one soul. Taken 6 souls from the humans, then come back and freed everyone peacefully. But instead, you made everyone live in despair, because you would rather wait here meekly hoping another human never comes.
Tori, you're right. I am a miserable creature. But do you think we can at least be friends again?
No, Asgore. Yeah, Asgore, human. Nobody fight each other. Everyone's gonna make friends or else. I'll... Hello, I am Toriel. Are you the human's friend? It is nice to meet you. Yeah? Nice to meet you too. Hey, Asgore, is that your ex? Jeez, that's rough, buddy. Hey, nobody hurt each other. Oh, are you another friend? I am Toriel. Hello. Hi. There's two of them. Hey, nobody fight anyone. If anyone fights anyone, then I'll be forced to ask Undyne for help. Hello. Oh, hello, Your Majesty. Hey, human. Did Asgore shave? And clone himself?
Hey guys, what's up?
That voice. Hello, I think we may know each other?
Oh hey, I recognize your voice too.
I am Toriel. So nice to meet you.
The name's Sans. And, same.
Oh, wait, then... This must be your brother, Papyrus. Greetings, Papyrus. It's so nice to finally meet you. Your brother has told me so much about you. Wowie! I can't believe Asgore's clone knows who I am! This is the best day of my life! Hey, Papyrus, what does a skeleton tile his roof with? Snow-proof roof tiles? No, silly. A skeleton tiles his roof with shingles. I changed my mind! This is the worst day of my life! Come on, Asgore, it's gonna be okay. There's plenty of fish in the sea. Yeah, Asgore. Undyne's totally right about that fish thing. Sometimes you just got to, stop going after furry boss monsters and, just get to know a really cute fish. It's a metaphor. Well, I think it's a good analogy.
Oh my god. Will you two just smooch already? The audience is dying for some romantic action.
Hey, shut up. Man, the nerve of that guy. Right, Alphys? Alphys? No, he's right. Let's do it. Well, I guess, if you want to, then... Don't hold anything back. Wait, not in front of the human. Right, sorry. I got a little carried away there. Hehe. My child, it seems as if you must stay here for a while. But looking at all the great friends you've made, I think you will be happy here. Hey, that reminds me. Papyrus, you called everyone here, right? Well, besides, her. Anyway, if I got here before you, how did you know to call everybody? Let's just say, a tiny flower helped me. A tiny flower? You idiots. While you guys were having your little powwow, I took the human souls. And now, not only those under my power, but all of your friends' souls are gonna be mine too. Hehe. And you know what the best part is? It's all your fault. It's all because you made them love you. All the time you spent listening to them, encouraging them, caring about them. Without that, they wouldn't have come here. And now, with their souls and the humans together, I will achieve my real form. Hehe. Huh? Why am I still doing this? Don't you get it? This is all just a game. If you leave the underground satisfied, you'll win the game. If you win, you won't want to play with me anymore. And what would I do then? But this game between us will never end. I'll hold victory in front of you just within your reach, and then tear it away before you grasp it. Over and over and over. Listen, if you do defeat me, I'll give you your happy ending. I'll bring your friends back. I'll destroy the barrier. Everyone will finally be satisfied. But that won't happen. I'll keep you here no matter what. Even if it means killing you 1,000,000 times. What? Do not be afraid, my child. No matter what happens, we will always be there to protect you. That's right, human. You can win. Just do what I would do. Believe in you. Hey, human, you got past me. You can do anything. So don't worry. We're with you all the way.
Huh? Haven't you beaten this guy yet? Come on, this weirdo's got nothing on you.
Technically, it's impossible for you to beat him. But somehow, I know you can do it.
Human, for the future of humans and monsters, you have to stay determined.
We're with you too. Come on, you got this. You can do it, Ribbit. You've got to win. Ah, no! Unbelievable! This can't be happening. You... I can't believe you're all so stupid. All of your souls are mine. Finally. I was so tired of being a flower. Howdy. Stealth, are you there? It's me, your best friend.
Asriel Dreamer. It's the end. You held on to your hopes. You reduced how much damage you'll take this turn. It's the end. You think about why you're here now. You can feel the empty space in your inventory getting smaller and smaller. Asriel charges Shocker Breaker.
You know, I don't care about destroying this world anymore. Ah.
But it refused. Asriel calls on Chaos Saber. After I defeat you and gain total control over the timeline, I just want to reset everything. That. Asriel charges Shocker Breaker. Oh, I better heal again. All your progress, everyone's memories, I'll bring them all back to zero. Hey, Skychong. Asriel already star blazing. Then we can do everything all over again. Asriel ready's Chaos Buster. And you know what the best part of all of this is? You'll do it. Eat. You eat the unicycle and recover 11 HP. And then you'll lose to me again. And again. Ah. Oh. Okay, I get that now. Shocker Breaker 2. And again. Asriel ready, Galactica blazing. Because you want a happy ending. Chaos Slicer. Because you love your friends. Because you never give up. Ah. move when he's not gonna. Oh, didn't do that last time. Isn't that delicious? Your determination, the power that let you get this far. It's gonna be your downfall. Think about why you're here now. You can feel the empty space in your inventory getting smaller and smaller. Now enough messing around. It's time to purge this timeline once and for all. Even after that attack, you're still standing in my way? Wow, you really are something special. But don't get cocky. Up until now, I've only been using a fraction of my real power. Let's see what good your determination is against this. He got fat. Asriel blocks the way. Huh. I can't do anything but act right now. Struggle. Can't move your body. Yahaha! Behold my true power! Oh. Yeah. I can feel it. Every time you die, your grip on this world slips away. Every time you die, your friends forget a little more. Your life will end here in a world where no one remembers you. The whole world is ending. Still you're hanging on? That's fine. In a few moments, you'll forget everything too. That attitude will serve you well in your next life. Ha! Still? Come on! Show me what good your determination is now! I'm surprised I dodged all that. You can't move your body, nothing happened. You struggle, nothing happened. You tried to reach your save file, nothing happened. You tried again to reach your save file, nothing happened. Seems saving the game really is impossible. But, maybe, with what little power you have left, you can save something else. Alright. Reached out to Asriel's soul and called out to your friends. They're in there somewhere, aren't they? Within the depths of Asriel's soul, something resonating. The lost soul appeared. Big hit. You tapped the lost soul lightly. Something about the way you fight is familiar to her. All humans will die. The lost soul stands there. You gave the lost soul a big smile like you remember she likes to do. For some reason, she sort of wants to smile back. You're our real enemy. The lost soul stands there. You ask the lost soul to teach you how to cook. Suddenly the memories are flooding back.
Well, some humans are okay, I guess.
You called out to your friends with all your heart. From somewhere you felt their support. Oh, that must be a heal option. Feel something faintly resonating with that Asriel. With the depths of Asriel's soul, something's resonating. Lost souls appeared. Give a puzzle to Papyrus. You ask the lost soul for help with a puzzle. He doesn't know why, but he really wants to help you.
I must capture a human!
Just give up. I did. Yep. The lost souls stand there. Tell a joke. You tell the lost soul a bad pun about skeletons. He seems to love it, but the other lost soul seems to hate it.
Then everyone will...
Why even try? Ah. Lost souls stand there. Take a break. You ask the lost soul to take a break from fighting with you. It nods its head solemnly. Seems like it will.
No, wait! You're my friend! I could never capture you!
Nah, I'm rooting for you, kid. Lost souls appeared. Hug. You hug the lost soul and tell her that you're going to see her again. Something about this is so familiar to her.
This is for your own good.
Forgive me for this. Stare. You stare deep into the eyes of the lost soul. He remembers the gaze of humans past.
No one will leave here again.
This is my duty. You refuse to fight the lost soul. Something about this is so familiar to her. You tell the lost soul that you're going to save everyone. Something stirs within him. It's all flooding back.
Your fate is up to now. Your fate is up to you now.
You are our future. You feel something strongly resonating within Asriel. The lost soul appeared. You tell the lost soul that you'll continue to support her. Something about the way you said that is familiar to her.
You hate me, don't you?
You ask the lost soul what her favorite cartoon is. She can barely hold back from giving you an enormous answer.
I've got to keep lying.
You ask the lost soul for help on a quiz question. Suddenly memories are flooding back.
No, that's not true. My friends like me. And I like you too.
You feel your friend's souls resonating within Asriel. Save something else. As your friends remembered you, something else began resonating within the soul, stronger and stronger. It seems that there's still one last person that needs to be saved. But who? Suddenly you realize. You reach out and call her name.
Huh? What are you doing?
feel your friend's souls resonating within Asriel.
What did you do? What's this feeling? What's happening to me? No, I don't need anyone. Ooh.
Through determination, the dream became true. You recovered 17 HP.
Stop it! Get away from me! Do you hear me? I'll tear you apart! Stealth, do you know why I'm doing this? Why I keep fighting to keep you around? I'm doing this because you're special, Stealth. You're the only one that understands me. You're the only one who's any fun to play with anymore. No, that's not just it. I'm doing this because I care about you, Stealth. I care about you more than anybody else. I'm not ready for this to end. I'm not ready for you to leave. I'm not ready to say goodbye to someone else like you again. So please, stop doing this. And just let me win. Stop it. Stop it now! South. I'm so alone, South. I'm so afraid, South. South, I'm so sorry. I always was a crybaby, wasn't I, Stealth? I know. You're not actually Stealth, are you? Stealth's been gone for a long time. What is your name? Frisk? That's a nice name. Frisk. I haven't felt like this for a long time. As a flower, I was soulless. I lacked the power to love other people. However, with everyone's souls inside me, I not only have my compassion back, but I can feel every other monster's as well. They all care about each other so much. And they care about you too, Frisk. I wish I could tell you how everyone feels about you. Papyrus, Sans, Undyne, Alphys, Tutorial. Monsters are weird. Even though they barely know you, it feels like they all really love you. Huh. Frisk, I understand if you can't forgive me. I understand if you hate me. I acted so strange and horrible. I hurt you. I hurt so many people. Friends, family, bystanders. There's no excuse for what I've done. What? Frisk, come on. You're gonna make me cry again. Besides, even if you do forgive me, I can't keep these souls inside me. The least I can do is return them. But first, there's something I have to do. Right now, I can feel everyone's heart beating as one. They're all burning with the same desire. With everyone's power, with everyone's determination. It's time for monsters to finally go free.
the barrier was destroyed.
Frisk, I have to go now. Without the power of everyone's souls, I can't keep maintaining this form. In a little while, I'll turn back into a flower. I'll stop being myself. I'll stop being able to feel love again. So, Frisk, it's best if you just forget about me, okay? Just go be with the people that love you. Huh. I don't want to let go. Frisk, you're going to do a great job, okay? No matter what you do, everyone will be there for you, okay? Well, my time's running out. Goodbye. By the way, Frisk, take care of Mom and Dad for me, okay? Frisk. This is all just a bad dream. Please wake up. Oh, are you awake? You are awake, thank goodness. We were so worried. It felt like you were out forever. Yeah, any longer and I would have freaked out. Tell us next time you decide to take a nap, okay?
Yeah, you made Papyrus cry like a baby.
What? I didn't cry. I don't cry. I just caught something in my eye.
What did you catch?
Tears!
Now. The important part is that Frisk is alright. Here, Frisk. Why not drink some tea? It'll make you feel better.
How about we give them space first? They must be very exhausted. Though, from what I am not certain. Frisk, we do not remember exactly what happened. There was a flower, and then everything went white. But now the barrier is gone. When you are ready, we will all return to the surface. It seems the door to the east will lead us there now. But before then, perhaps you might want to take a walk? You can say goodbye to all your wonderful friends. Do as you wish. We will all wait for you here.
And I can do exactly that. You can go back to all the way to the start area and talk to everybody now that it's over. So I wasn't able to answer the question earlier. What was my favorite part of working on Sonic Mania? Let's see. My job was by far primarily programming, and that's just what I enjoyed doing to begin with. I like programming the bosses in particular. Despite everything, it's still you. Oh yeah, the ink wasn't dry last time I came in to read this. It's dry now. Bosses are pretty much the best part of any game, making it or playing it. Oh, I didn't even check the trash can. It's a trash can. It's full of crumpled up recipes for butterscotch pie. Ah, it looks like Asgore was trying to figure out how to make it after Toriel left. Did I ever want to make an RPG? I've thought about it a few times. I've never had anything in particular in mind, but I certainly wouldn't be against it if somebody I liked working with had some ideas about it. I tried to get in on Deltarune, actually, but yeah, there were so many people asking about that. I think Toby's got all he needs now. Just like, he was flooded with applications on the day he asked for stuff. Sorry, we aren't allowing any more guests at this time. Or ever again. Because they're all leaving. The elevator is in use still. As a slime, I'm overjoyed. Are you guys on your way out? Guess I'll catch up with you later. Good news, the elevator started working again. Some of these incidental monsters, I don't remember the voices I gave them, but now it's been so busy that we still haven't gotten the chance to write it. I don't think anybody's in the rooms. Okay, this is the room you can stay in. Trying to finish up work. Learning how to draw? Come to the art lessons on the second floor, located in a similar place. That sign actually reads different than I remember. Blub blub, now we can live life without reservations. So, if we're leaving, will my job... and I just got a raise. Well, I guess every apple has its core. The surface world, really? Maybe I'll be able to go 2 feet without running into a puzzle. It's some kind of TV show featuring Metaton. So that's still running. This guy's still licking ficuses. Oh, we're all free? Oh, guess I can... stop licking this ficus. But I don't want to look like I messed up, so I'll keep going. I was expecting to do an alternate play today, but yeah, this took so long yesterday. I had to finish it up today. That yeah, that'll have to happen some other time, because there's no way I'm gonna get all the way through the next part. He finally put it on, just in the time I have left today. Metaton, he recognized my voice when I called in, and he gave me his dress. I'm so...
Bonjour, Terry. I just finished tallying up all our donations. We're finally raised enough to get all the spiders inside the ruins. We'll also be able to afford 4 pairs of stylish sunglasses for every spider.
On the surface, I won't buy any donuts from spiders. That's my resolution. See, did the sign change? Spider bake sale all pre. Okay. Okay. I'll be able to have a nice drink on the surface. It's a box. Presumably should be pushed. Yeah, who are you? Freedom? What? Ah, you're pulling my leg. Okay, nobody else has talked to the Echo Flowers. This one still says behind you. Oh, you're not gonna tell my parents about this, are you? So there's an item I can get, but it costs more money than I have right now. I'd have to use the respawning dog residue to slowly add it up. Which I could do, but I still have dreams. I wonder if those sell. I forget. Hoi, welcome to the Tim shop. Hoi, I'm Timmy. Tim got the degree in Tim studies. Tim can tell you all about Tim's deep history. Yeah, go to Tim's shop. Alright, let's try. Oh, 250. Well, you got the last dreams? I gotta have the last dreams, but I gotta pay for grad school. Tim always want last dreams. The Temi armor got cheaper. But I don't even need it now. Okay, I have plenty to buy the other item. Now, due to the way you have to get that item, there's one that I didn't get on this playthrough that I wouldn't be able to get on the other one either. But I wonder if there's a way I can get, still get that scene. Alright, for this one I've got to go back to Hotland. Tra-la-la, humans, monsters, flowers. Alright, so now I've got to head all the way back to the Metaton Inn. He's still shocked. Oh, these guys. He seems happy. Undyne told us the Royal Guard is being disbanded. Like, bummer. Guess we'll have to get used to love and peace. I'm so excited to sell nice cream on the surface. If all humans are like you, then I'll still be able to sell to monsters, I hope. Wait, that's not where I want to go. Oh, I didn't even talk to that guy. Sorry, the resort's shutting down, but I think you'll find it still great to pass through. Hey, check it out. Yeah, check it out. So, like, what's up? So, we're in, like, totally free now, huh? Yeah, like, totally free. Like, cool. Yeah, like, cool. Like, millennia of being imprisoned finally over? Yeah, that's, like, pretty chill, I guess. Oh, oops, really? Well, when we said, we hyped for the destruction of humanity, we were just, like, joking, you know? Did we say that? Probably. It's, like, practically our catchphrase. Really? I thought our catchphrase was, but Bratty's the best, Catty's the coolest. No. We, like, literally never said that. Can it be, though? Can it? Now that we're gonna be free... OMG, we can finally fulfill our dream of having a pet cat. That's like your dream, Catty. But Bratty... I don't have a dream without you in it. Aw, Catty. And in my dream, you clean up after the cat. Catty! Do you like cats? Me? Yeah, I love cats. They're like, so tasty. They're like, so cute. Huh. Bratty, no! I'm just kidding. Kind of. Anyway, when was the last time you saw a cat around here? Oh, just the other day. There was this cute little white cat walking around. It was like
So clueless looking. I pet it for like an hour. Catty. Yeah, Brady? I think that was like a dog. Dogs are just fun cats. Alright. Time for the mystery K. Probably to somebody's house, lol. Like, see you later. Welcome back, Sky Chong. So we're going back to wetlands. Or waterfall. Wetlands. Tra-la-la, the piano plays the tinkling song. Tinkling. There's this guy too. I knew you could do it! Is Asgore a goat? Goat? Actually, that reminds me. Toriel once wore a flower pattern muumuu. Folks kept saying nice muumuu to her, but she kept thinking they were calling her a cow. So she never wore it again. What was that question again? Oh, right, Asgore. He's a real interesting type of monster. The strongest type of all. We call them boss monsters. When they have an offspring, the soul power of the parents flows into the child, causing the child to grow as the parents age. But Asgore doesn't have a child, so he's been stuck at the same age, and probably will be forever. Huh? What if the child is a human? What? Nah, that wouldn't work. So if Asgore's your father, he'll definitely outlive you. Oh yeah, of course. Toriel was queen, and Asgore was the king. It was tragic when she left, since everyone knew she was really the brains behind the throne, but it was also just teensy bit relieving, you know? Oh, thanks for the subscription. Those two were really insufferable together, nuzzling noses, being all cute and cuddly in public, embarrassing their children. They were so sweet it made me sick. Thank God those days are over. Undyne, she's really come a long way since she was a little urchin. I used to be a hero myself back in the old days. Gerson, the Hammer of Justice. When she was younger, Undyne would follow me around to watch me beat up bad guys. Sometimes she'd even try to help. Though, most of the time the folks she attacked weren't bad guys. It'd be the mailman or something like that. Anywho, I appreciate it. Yeah. Be careful out there, kid. Using its money, the snail bought a hat. The housing market will probably crash now. But you know, home is where the heart is. Snail, snail, you reached the end of your extensive journey. Snail, snail. What a long trip. Remember to stretch your muscles. It's a snail. You wonder if Toriel has seen it. It's Metaton. There you are, Frisk, darling. Feast your eyes. Dr. Alphys completed my wonderful new body.
Oh, and did you hear? The barrier's open. I can't wait to see the sun. The greatest spotlight of all. Oh yes, I suppose I should thank you too, darling. Before fighting you, I had forgotten how fun it was to perform with others. So I've been searching for hot talents to fill in my upcoming troupe. So far, Shiren's agreed to be my backup singer. And Napstablook here would be my sound mixer. The three of us performing together, it really feels overdue, doesn't it? Oh, Metaton. I'm a huge fan. Oh, hi, human. I'll never forget when you cheered me on, when I was pretending to sleep. No one ever had so much faith in my fake sleep. Also, this is awkward, but what's your name? Everyone seems to know it now except me. Seems like I've been missing out lately. I was just sitting at home listening to tunes. There was a flash of light outside my window. I saw the snails on the farm disappear, then I heard a knock at the door. The flash of light wanted to come in. I closed the blinds. Now everyone knows your name except for me. Frisk? Oh, I won't forget it. His music's gone. Couldn't get in this door before. It's locked. Use the mystery key. The red house's door was unlocked. The key disappeared. Dear Diary, Cheyenne's sister fell down recently. It's sad. Without her sister to speak for her, she's become more reclusive than ever. So I reached out to her and told her that she, Blukey, and I should all perform together sometime. She seemed to like that idea. Dear Diary, I like to buy a new diary for every entry I make. I love to collect diaries. Dearest Diary, our cousin left the farm to become a training dummy. That leaves just Blukey and I. Blukey asked me if I was going to try to become corporeal too. They sounded so resigned. Come on, Blukey, you know I'd never leave you behind. And besides, I'd never find the kind of body I'm looking for anyway. My darling Diary, I met someone interesting today. Last week I posted that advertisement for my human fan club. Today was our first meeting. Only one other person came. Honestly, she's a dork, and she's obsessed with these awful cartoons. But she's kind of funny too. I want to see her again. Diary, my dear. My diary collection is going fabulously. I have like 5 now. Dear Diary, she surprised me with something today. Sketches of a body that she wants to create for me. A form beyond my wildest fantasies. In a form like that, I could finally feel like myself. After all, there's no way I could be a star the way I am now. Sorry, Blukey. My dreams can't wait for anyone. Metaton is Napstablook's sibling. This little bird wants to carry you across. He doesn't even get his theme song anymore. We can go see real stars now, but I still don't know what those are. 3 gold for the ferry. Nah, later then. So how many have played Deltarune already? Apparently the wrong way is where I'm going. I'm really looking forward to the whole thing myself. Now, there's an area, I didn't go to. Okay, I read that. Did you hear? You're back. I'll tell you a big secret. I'm starting a band, you hear? It's called the Red Hot Chibi Peppers. All I've thought of is this name. And I don't play instruments or sing. Well, do you think we'll be popular? Oh, here's some of the amalgamates. But it's good to be with my sister again. Part of me wants to see my new brother, Aaron. But most other parts of me don't. I can't talk to Shiren. Yo, can I take an umbrella still? I can. Sorry if the backtracking parts are a little boring. Oh. Wrong way again. So I know something I recently became interested in is the Evercade. Have any of you heard of it before? No what? Oh, I screwed myself there. I have to go put it back. Okay, I'll just get on the ferry. So it's a umbrellas and birds, a bad combination. No way it's gonna make me go all the way back over there to put it down. Well, it's a portable console system that Blaze Entertainment is developing, and basically the gist of it is it's for them to revive older retro games and to bring indie games to it, and its main hook is that it's for collectors of physical media. It uses cartridges for the games. So right now they've got a few things. They got some stuff from let's see. They recently sent me a set. So mine came with 3 cartridges. It's the deluxe set. The one that I got in particular had an Atari collection, an Interplay collection, and I forget what the other one was actually. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to really do a whole lot yet. Anyway, I'm about to try and become a developer for this thing. So stuff like peer pressure will probably be ported over to it, and you'll be able to pick that up on cartridge. Oh yeah, so it's not just portable, you can also plug it into a TV. But some other stuff they've got so far, let's see, they've got an indie collection with 2 games on it. One of them is Tanglewood. Let's see, they've got some other games from other companies too. They've got Data East, I know. They're looking into getting a bunch more. What am I doing? I think the base retail unit is roughly $80. Ah, yeah. So the cartridges are they're trying to keep them to around 20 bucks a piece. Thanks for stepping on my face. Here's the 3 gold. It gave me 3 gold for it. Okay, now I can keep going back. Yeah, here's the other spot. Something I didn't do. Congratulations, you failed the puzzle. Yeah, it would be neat to see some Sega stuff on it. Some companies that have made some games on the Genesis are already there, so some of those games are shown up. Like one of them in particular is Earthworm Jim. So that's a Genesis game that's on one of the cartridges. Yeah, I mentioned Atari. They got Atari 2600, Atari 7200, NES stuff, Super NES stuff. All of this is licensed directly from the company's perfectly 100% legit stuff. So right now they are talking to some other companies to see if they can get some collections of their stuff put on there, and they're looking for indie developers, which is how I got into contact with them. Yeah, I'd like to see Rystar on there. Treasure may show up, because the next thing I thought of was Dynamite Hetty. I wouldn't be surprised to see Treasure show up on there. I'd love a Sonic collection on there too, the original Genesis games. It's locked. There's a door in the back. So I didn't do the thing that gives me the item to get through this locked door. But we'll still see about dealing with that later. Having an amorphous, shambling family member is great. They're always moving, so I can see them 100% of the time. All our parents have been combined into one horrible being. That's okay, though. It's really brought our families together. They're talking. Now that our parents are all the same entity, does that mean I'm married to my sister? Wait, we're dogs. That stuff's normal. Ice Wolf. Ice Wolf no longer has to throw ice. Ice Wolf can take a break to buy some pants now. Grab that block of ice, lift it over your head, turn around and throw it in the ocean. Now we can play Monsters and Humans with real humans. When humans play Monsters and Humans, do they just call it Humans and Humans? Seems like this is the beginning of a brand new boundless world. Aha, this is adventurous spirit. I'm like a kid again. Oh, we're free? Finally. I'll be able to stop smiling. Looks like I don't have to worry about cracking jokes anymore. I was gonna say a joke here, but I really don't have one. Soon I'll be able to try some human food, and then I guess I'll try a human bathroom too.
I wonder if the overworld has hot guys and neat drinks. Oh, I'm ready.
Hey, people won't have to move in from the city anymore. Seems like we won't have to lose our local culture. Except we're all moving out of here, huh? Oh well, guess it can't be all punk peaches and punk cream. It finally won a game of poker against itself. In the end, I never caught any girls on my fishing line. So kid, take it from me. Don't try to catch hot people with a fishing rod. Somewhere you hear a whinny of dismay. I don't get that one. Wow, a brand new world. Might not get to translate for Grilby anymore, which is fine since I was actually just making up what he was saying. Good job. Hey Lara, welcome back. I heard Dr. Alphys told the king and queen awful things she'd done. The king felt so bad that he didn't know. He gave her a big hug. Then the queen fired her. Now we don't have a royal scientist anymore. That's politics.
Yo, what's up? I've been kinda doing some thinking. Maybe Undyne isn't actually as cool as we thought. She's just kinda mean.
But yo, I just found out about someone way cooler. Yeah. Interested in papyrus now. It'll be nice to show humans our presence under the tree tradition. They'll probably be weirded out by it. The kid over there told me that it's weird that I have a pet bunny. First, there'd be nothing weird about it. It's cute. Second, what? It's normal to walk your younger brother on a leash, right? Is anyone else weirded out by those giant shambling amalgamates, or... Hello, sorry, no time for a nap. Snowden is shutting down so we can all go to the surface. Mom says that we can go to the surface world now. What's so great about that anyway? I don't want to move. Well, I suppose I'll move my store to the overworld. Haven't planned much more than that, I'm afraid. I mean, it happened to you, right? There was a strong flash of white light. Then I felt my body being pulled into something. Then suddenly, everything was back to normal. I heard that it was all 'cause a human came through here. A human. I can hardly believe it. Well, if they decide to stop in, I'd be sure to give them a hero's welcome. Did you hear? The ruins have been opened up. And get this, they were open from the inside. Apparently the queen had been staying inside there for God knows how long. Pretty unbelievable. Bye now. Come again sometime. So now we can walk back into the ruins where we started with the tutorial. This is Snow Puff. And this is a Snow Puff. It's still Snow Puffs. I wonder if there's going to be 30 gold inside in the last one again. Maybe someone on the surface will pay attention to me. There's so many people, someone has to, right? That's Ice Cap. You have to ignore him, ignore his hat to make him pacified. Speaking of hats. We're all free? Okay. I'll stop lounging around. Does that dog know? It probably doesn't, does it? Oh yeah, I think the size and number of all these snow dogs over here is affected by how much you pet lesser dog. Or was it greater dog? Eh. Whichever one has the head that extends up into infinity. Oh. Ha, after all this time, you're still thinking about my hat. Please? This is where Sans was selling hot dogs. No, wait, that's in the next area. Yeah, the spaghetti's still here. It's a plate of lukewarm spaghetti. It seems like something tried eating and it just gave up. Somebody warmed it up. It's an unplugged microwave. All the settings say spaghetti. Here's that jigsaw puzzle. Looks like a snowball. Actually, it's a snow decahedron. Yep. I didn't get a good time on this last time. Ah! Come on. If it stops moving, it shrinks, and that's how you lose points. I'm worried about getting older. I'll stop being a teen. No, I refuse. I'll just invent some numbers like 20-teen. I've never seen that before when the snowball respawns like that. There, I got something better. Blue, hopping and twirling your original style pulled you through. Awarded 2G. Oh yeah, the snowman. So did you take that piece of me very far away? Where's the piece? Huh? Yeah, I had to eat it. I was dying and I had to eat it. You can bring it back to him. He'll have some dialogue for that too. The doctor, she brought my wife back from the dead. My son, he seems happy again. Our family, it's bigger than ever. Now that my wife is combined with 16 other people. Snowy. Mom might have to share her mind with other people now, but she's still my mom. And that's cool. Because, we're made of ice and stuff. What? It's a joke. Laugh at it. There's that conveniently shaped lamp. And that section's longer than I remember. I won't be streaming tomorrow. Sorry. I don't know when I'll be back on stream, because this is the first chance I've had to take a break and do something like this in a while. I haven't streamed for months already. So this place here is going to be empty because we know Toriel's already out at the end. The pie is still there. She didn't even eat it or anything. Most of the pie is gone. Oh, there are dog prints in it. Oh. So it seems like everybody's out there, right? Shouldn't be anybody left in here. Like, maybe those froggets are still standing around. Here's a frogget. Ribbit, ribbit, finally we can all remove these annoying pink names, or aging pink names. Everyone gave you a big favor today. Try to respect that. Did you ever find this room's fourth frog? There is a fourth frog in here. I've seen it. Ribbit, ribbit. Say, now that your journey's over, maybe you'll have time to listen to me, since most people just press X to skip through my dialogue. That's right, pressing X. You've really matured, haven't you? I think this other area is still going to be, that fall through the floor track. Yep. Fortunately, I don't have to follow the path going this direction. Ribbit, ribbit. Excuse me, human. You seem like you've grown into a thoughtful and conscientious person. Whether that was from my advice or not, I'm quite proud. Ribbit. Take one. Take a candy? I took a candy at the beginning. And why not? You took more candy. How disgusting. Take one. Yes, you take another piece. You feel like the scum of the earth. Take one. You took too much too fast. The candy spills onto the floor. Almost all the way back at the beginning of the game. The dummy's still here. Not possessed anymore. There wasn't any indication that it was until we talked to the mad dummy. It seems like Mad Dummy and the ghost that became Metaton and Napstablook and this dummy are all part of the same, or the ghost that was in this dummy are all part of the same family. Where we meet Flowey. Here's where we fell down. And Asriel is here. He came all the way back over here. Hiding from everybody, probably. Don't worry about me. Someone has to take care of these flowers. Frisk, please leave me alone. I can't come back. I just can't, okay? I don't want to break their hearts all over again. It's better if they never see me. Why are you still here? Are you trying to keep me company? Frisk. Hey, let me ask you a question. Frisk, why did you come here? Everybody knows the legend, right? Travelers who climb Mount Ebott are said to disappear. Frisk, why would you ever climb a mountain like that? Was it foolishness? Was it fate? Or was it because you... Well, only you know the answer, don't you? I know why Stealth climbed the mountain. It wasn't for a very happy reason. Frisk, I'll be honest with you. Stealth hated humanity. Why they did, they never talked about it.
but they felt very strongly about that. Frisk, you really are different from Stealth. In fact, though you have similar, fashion choices, I don't know why I ever acted like you were the same person. Maybe the truth is, Stealth wasn't really the greatest person. Well, Frisk, you're the type of friend I wish I always had. So maybe I was kind of projecting a little bit. Let's be honest, I did some weird stuff as a flower. There's one last thing I feel like I should tell you. Frisk, when Stealth and I combined our souls together, the control over our body was actually split between us. They were the one that picked up their own empty body, and then, when we got to the village, they were the one that wanted to use our full power. I was the one that resisted, and then, because of me, well, that's why I ended up a flower. Frisk, this whole time, I blamed myself for that decision. That's why I adopted that horrible view of the world. Kill or be killed. But now, after meeting you, Frisk, I don't regret that decision anymore. I did the right thing. If I killed those humans, we would have had to wage war against all humanity. And in the end, everyone went free, right? I still felt kind of sad knowing how long it took. So maybe it wasn't a perfect decision. But you can't regret hard choices your whole life, right? Well, not that I have much of a life left. But that's beside the point. Frisk, thank you for listening to me. You should really go be with your friends now, okay? Oh, and please, in the future, if you see me, don't think of it as me, okay? I just want you to remember me like this. Someone that was your friend for a little while. Oh, and Frisk, be careful in the outside world, okay? Despite what everyone thinks, it's not as nice as it is in here. There are a lot of flowies out there, and not everything can be resolved by just being nice. Frisk, don't kill, and don't be killed, alright? That's the best you can strive for. Well, see you. Frisk, don't you have anything better to do? That's the end. We have to leave him here because he's going to become a heartless flower again. So there's a reason to backtrack all the way back to the beginning once you get to the end. Now we get back to the end and finish things up. And why do I hate humanity? Yeah, so like I said, I played this before. I know how it went, but yeah, it seems like it's set up so that you're supposed to think you're supposed to put like your own name or some name representative of you or something in there when you do it the first time. So I just went along with it again. So it's vague about it too. So when you first get in, it says name the fallen child, and you're the only one that you know about when you first start the game. But it's actually talking about the other one that Asriel knew, who was a very bad person. And that's not me. I've never done anything wrong. I certainly haven't done any really horrible things to any of the people here or anything ever.
Yeah, it's really great how much stuff there is in here. Where the stuff that hints at the other stuff, all the connections you can make when you've gotten all of the information spread across the game. Like, there's stuff I didn't even get in this playthrough that I could have, and stuff that it was impossible to get in this playthrough. Eventually, I'll play for some more of it. It's gonna take a little bit to get back to the ferryman. I'll get some rest if you need to, Laura. Ferry, like a ferry boat? It's the man that paddles the boat. I don't know when my next stream will be. I hope it won't be too long from now, but yeah, I do still have a lot of stuff that needs to be settled for the moment, which is why I can't really schedule anything right now. But I do want to get back to it, and that's kind of why I'm doing it right now. First, for one, it's to take a break, play some games, and two, it's to just actually be streaming again, since I had to stop a little while back when things got real hectic with peer pressure. Yeah, since then, I've not only been working on getting peer pressure out along with Poe and Liz, but I've also had Sandra Gomez to work on. Done a little bit of work on Kyle and Lucy. We're not quite. Oh, there's somebody I didn't talk to before. I know how to set myself apart now. An ear piercing. Wait. But yeah, there's little by little work's getting done on Kyle and Lucy too. But the primary focus, as far as those two games go, is Sandra Gomez. So I'm still working on that. I'm still doing a little bit with Kyle and Lucy, and as I had mentioned yesterday, there is another project that I'm looking into right now. I'm trying to get things to a good point where this will work out. So it's not really something to talk about the details of just yet, but it is keeping me pretty busy. I got asked yesterday, and I'm not seeing it right now, but I was asked yesterday. I'll say once again, no, unfortunately it's not Sonic. But it should be pretty fun either way. Don't snoop behind people's houses. Oh, that's a hint to look at the back door on Sans and Papyrus's house. You might be mistaken for a trash can. Alright, it shouldn't take much to get all the way back there now. It's good all these shortcuts were added to the ending part here that open up after you've passed the other spots anyway. They're at the end. They're waiting for me at the end, along with Toriel, Asgore, Undyne, Alphys. Is that all? Almost there. A long walk here because the first time you go through, there's a bunch of monsters that stop you to tell the story about how Asriel was their son and he died, and that's what split Asgore and Toriel apart, because Asgore decided to hold it against the humans. Which was fair, because it was a bunch of humans that killed Asriel, if you didn't see that part. Here we go. You can still hear the birds in here. Alright. Hello, Frisk. Alphys upgraded my phone. I'm having a lot of fun with the texting feature. Sans, check out this one. Oh man, Tori. That's brutal. I can't believe the Queen has returned, and also that she's a huge dork. You 2 are feet away from each other. Why are you texting? Worry not, Papyrus. We are texting for a good reason. Why is that? Well, because we're huge dorks. Sans, please do not say that. You are a nutty dork. You are more of a bonehead. Ha! Wow! Those puns are even less funny coming from her. Then why are you smiling? It's a pity smile! Hey, Frisk. What's with that weird expression? Sans, did I tell you about the time Frisk flirted with me? And then asked to call me mother? Oh boy. Wow, Frisk! This really puts our relationship in a new light! Hey, Tori. Do you have any other embarrassing stories? Oh, do I ever? But I think that story is one of the most unbelievable. It is hard to think anyone would want to flirt with me. Ha 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 ha. Oh, Toriel, you have no idea. So, Asgore, how about making me a member of the Royal Guard? Well, Papyrus, now that the war is over, we might not need the Royal Guard anymore. What? Then what was the point of the humans' quest? They journeyed all that way, and I'm still not a member of the Royal Guard. Truly, this is the worst possible ending. So Alphys, what do you want to do now that we're all free? We have the whole world to explore now.
Well, of course, I'm going to go out and, no, I should be honest. I'm gonna stay inside and watch anime like a total loser. That's the spirit! Everyone celebration to being losers! Papyrus has the right idea. Losing to Frisk is the best thing that ever happened to me. So I'm glad that we... Huh? What is this, Asgore?
What's in anime?
Oh my god. Frisk, please, help me explain what anime is to Asgore. You see, it's like a cartoon, but...
With swords. So it's like a cartoon, but with swords. Golly, that sounds neato. Where is this? Where can I see the anime?
Hold on, I think I have some on my phone. Here, look at this. Oh, that's the wrong, never mind.
Golly, were those two robots
Kissing?
Boy, technology sure is something, isn't it?
Yeah, it sure is. Frisk, you've got to tell me. Do you think Asgore and Toriel are ever gonna get back together? Yeah, that's what I thought. A woman can dream though, right? And write fanfiction. A lot of fanfiction.
Howdy, Frisk. Sorry about almost trying to take your soul. I feel very bad about it. I hope we can still be pals.
Hey, don't worry about it, Asgore. I think everyone's tried to kill Frisk at least once.
Oh, I see. In that case, I'm not sorry, Frisk.
Asgore, that's not what I meant.
Will he say anything different?
Frisk, do not feel left out. I've been writing message to you as well. You still have my phone number after all this time, do you not?
Notice you receive a text from Toriel.
Dear Frisk, Sans and Alphys are teaching me how to text. I am learning so much. For example, do you know what a smiley is? Please look at this. Now turn your head to the left. It is a picture of me smiling at you. Can you see it? LOL. That stands for lots of laughter. Sincerely, Toriel. That's all for now. Maybe in the next room you will receive another. Frisk, how about you go and look around before we all go? Seeing how many good friends you've made here, I'm almost certain you must have made some more.
Sorry, I don't have time to talk, Frisk. I'm supposed to be working right now.
But you aren't working!
I know, and it's taking all my concentration.
It seems like you really botched your quest, Frisk. But I, the Great Papyrus, will always be your friend.
No matter how hard you try to get rid of him.
Hey! That's true. Hey, Alphys? Alphys? Do you think we can watch something with fighting next week? Oh, and then something with princesses? Or fighting princesses? I'll see if I can manage to find anything like that, Undyne. Yay! On second thought, maybe I won't write fanfic of real people. I mean, isn't real life already the greatest fanfiction of all? Don't tell anyone I said that. Because I'm gonna post it online. I sure am excited to finally use the human internet. I bet they have all sorts of things Undyne that I can watch. Oh man! We're gonna be able to watch anime online? Of course, Undyne. What do you think we've been fighting for all along?
Yeah, what do you... Whoops.
Jinx, I knew you were gonna make that joke. Wait, Alphys! I didn't know you knew Sans! Well,
Doesn't everybody?
Who the hell is Sans? Who the heck is Sans? Toriel! Hey Frisk, why don't you look around for Metaton? He was here for a while too, but he said he had to go somewhere. Hey Frisk, why don't you go say hi to Nafstablook? Oh, tell him I said hi too. Frisk, why don't you take a walk around?
Frisk, why don't you fly? It's faster.
Yeah, Frisk, why don't you fly? Flying sounds a little dangerous. But they can't fly. Not with that attitude.
Frisk, I just realized, now that we aren't fighting each other, I can finally ask you, would you like a cup of tea? Would you like a cup of tea? Oh, well, actually, the cup I had is cold now, so you shouldn't have it. But I am so happy that you said yes. As soon as I can, I will make some more for you. Then we can be great pals. Oh, Frisk, if you're not busy, on nice days, you should walk around and have a good time. That's important. Alright. If you leave here, your adventure will really be over. Your friends will follow you out of the underground. Oh my. Isn't it beautiful, everyone?
Wow, it's even better than on TV. Way better. Better than I ever imagined. Frisk, you live with this? The sunlight is so nice, and the air is so fresh. I really feel alive. Hey, Sans! What's that giant ball?
We call that the sun, my friend.
That's the sun? Wowie! I can't believe I'm finally meeting the sun!
I could stand here and watch this for hours.
Yes, it is beautiful, is it not? But we should really think about what comes next.
Oh, right. Everyone. This is the beginning of a bright new future. An era of peace between humans and monsters. Frisk, I have something to ask of you. Will you act as our ambassador to the humans?
Yeah, Frisk will be the best ambassador! And I, the great Papyrus, will be the best mascot! I'll go make a good first impression!
Well, someone's got to keep him from getting into trouble. See you guys.
Man, do I have to do everything? Papyrus, wait. Hey, Undyne, wait up.
Whoops. Should I do something? Well, gotta go.
It seems that everyone is quite eager to set off. Frisk, you came from this world, right? So you must have a place to return to, do you not? What will you do now?
Both of these will change the very last part of the ending, too.
What? Frisk, you really are a funny child. If you had said that earlier, none of this would have happened. It is a good thing you took so long to change your mind. Well, I suppose, if you really do not have any other place to go, I will do my best to take care of you for as long as you need. All right? Now, come along. Everyone is waiting for us.
There it is. That's the good ending. We've got, hey, good night, Lara. Here we got a cast of enemies that we've seen. Or monsters that we've seen. The yellow means something. I forget what exactly it means, but yeah, if their name is yellow, it means you've done something in particular. Napster Blue became a spooky DJ. Papyrus got that car he wanted. Here goes Sans. We've got names of people who came up with the monsters here too. Whatever the yellow is, I didn't do it to Snowcap or Icecap. I didn't do it to Gift Trot either. He has his own seeing eye dog. Dogamy and Dogaressa finally #1 nose nuzzling champions. Because Toriel and Asgore aren't together anymore. Lesser Dog found a loving owner. Greater Dog's excited about life's changes. And there he is again. So Undyne and Alphys got together. Aaron. Still flexing. Old big idyllic life on the beach. Washua is a legendary janitor. Temmie is still Temmie. Mad Dummy calmed down just a bit. Shiren taking piano lessons again. Oh, there's Temmie, one of those Diamond Head guys. Caddy, Bratty, and the Lion, I think. And I guess Metaton can switch back and forth between bodies. They're finally doing that group thing they said they were going to do in the diary. Vulcan's encouraging space heater. Finally confesses, "What? I don't." Pyro opens a candle to the world's largest birthday cake. Spider success with new bakery. Royal Guards, use your imagination. Final Frogette giving life its own meaning. Whimsalot. Longbino finally ending. Stigmatism. Domineering glasses seller. Magic. Street Magician. Night Night taking a well-deserved nap. And the Amalgamates. Living with their families. Just like Papyrus said, he cut a hedge in the shape of his face. And Toriel started the school she wanted. Did you really think it was over? I mean, we haven't even done the special thanks yet. Ready? Let's end all of this for good. Oh, I wonder if I can do this. Oh, I already didn't do it. So there's a Easter egg that you can get if you dodge all of the names for this entire part. But I've done it once. I did it once. I don't think I can ever do it again. I've already lost, but I'm gonna see how many of them I can dodge. So most of these people, I think, are Kickstarter backers. Because, yeah, Undertale was originally done with a Kickstarter. Ah. No good, no good. Wow. Wow, I really messed that up. You know, actually, I wonder if this is a reference to Smash Brothers, but with the credits there, your goal is to actually touch them, and there we go. Your goal is to actually touch them, and I don't think you get anything for hitting all of them. But yeah, if I had missed the rest of those names and not touched them, I'd get another Easter egg. He still moved during the fade out. Oh, I'm staying with Torio. Hope that's butterscotch and not snail pie. I sleep peacefully. Nothing else happens. Nothing ever went wrong ever in the past or anything that could possibly have any effect on this. And I've reached the end. It's 9:30 p.m. here. I probably should go ahead and stop since I spent so much time on it yesterday too, and yeah, again, it's 9:30. I wish I had gotten around to playing. I wish I had gotten around to playing this some more, but oh, here comes the annoying dog. But yeah, I will get back to playing this some more later because there's more to play. I just don't know when yet. I have some other stuff coming up too, which let's see. I got a long list of games to play. I was just reminded that Nier Automata is something that some people want me to play, and I've got to add that to my list. You know, I've got a ton of Sonic games. I've got Mario games I want to play. I want to do some Mega Man. Like there's several Ristar fans here. I'll play Ristar. I'll play some treasure stuff like Gunstar Heroes, Dynamite Heady, and there's just a whole bunch of stuff to get around to playing eventually. So yeah, I will get back on stream with all of that, and something else I'm going to play. And that's not even to mention like indie games that I'll play of people's. If anybody has one that you'd like me to take a look at to show off to everybody, that would be fine to send me messages, let me know about it. And then fan games, stuff like Sonic fan games, Mario fan games, whatever. I like playing those too. And I think my next stream is probably going to be what was requested of me on Twitter before, or right when I was starting to ask about whether or not I should do Undertale, and that is a developer playthrough of Peer Pressure. And if you don't know what peer pressure is, that's a game that we've been working on at Headcanon. I've worked on it as programmer along with Mr. Poe, who's done a lot of the programming and the design too, and Liz, my wife, who is the only the only artist that we had on the entire game. She did really great. Yeah, I'll do Deltarune too. That one doesn't even take very long, really. But yeah, if you're interested in if you haven't bought it yet or anything, if you're interested in shmups, this is a kind of cartoony, kind of silly uh, sea life themed shmup, and it's available right now on Steam for $4.99. He may still be here. You still there, Poe? He was in here a little bit earlier. Well, yeah, he's done a lot of great stuff. He did some Sonic Chaos work. He started working on a game engine that was on both the PC and the Saturn, and he worked on this game called Hyper Light Drifter that's kind of in limbo right now. It was with somebody else, and he also worked with me on several projects. Peer Pressure just being one of them, and another one is Vertebreaker, which is the game that we tried to the game we tried to kickstart a little while ago, but it's kind of big, kind of needs a lot, and since we were trying to get everything we needed from Kickstarter, it just didn't work out the way we set everything up. So we'll either have to do a major advertising push on a new Kickstarter, or we'll have to find some other way to come up with the money that we'll need to get through the development process on Vertebreaker. Now, what the? There we go. Okay, so up on the upper right side of the screen are some links. There's a link to the Headcanon website where you can find some of the games that we've worked on, some information about some of the games that we haven't actually put out yet that we're going to get to. If you look a little deeper in the site, you can find a little bit of my fan stuff from Sonic stuff, Mega Man stuff. So there's also up there, and I haven't updated this since before Peer Pressure was released. It still says to wishlist Peer Pressure on Steam, but Peer Pressure is out now, and you can get it for $4.99. And if you did, I really appreciate it. And if you would, I would really appreciate that, and it would really help us out, because we could pretty much use all of the funds that we can get to really pick up and start making bigger and more complicated games. Sandro Gomez is also something that you can wish list. It's made by Cellar Chateau with me on board as their programming it in our Methyl engine. There's a demo of it out right now that you can pick up on Steam. So if you want to try that out, it's got 3 levels. It's pretty good. Maybe biased, but whatever. And there's my Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter at HCStealth, or you can also follow Headcanon on Twitter. It's Headcanon is a single word, but I couldn't register that. Somebody already registered it out from under me, so it's head_canon for the Twitter. And I also have a Discord server that has quite a lot of people in it. They're all pretty nice. And if you'd like to join us, talk to me a little bit, talk to them, then join on in. There's a lot of Sonic fans there, so there's going to be a lot of Sonic stuff. If you're a Sonic fan, then you might enjoy that. If you're not, be aware. And it is not a Sonic server, but we do have a lot of Sonic fans. So yeah, however you want however you want to look at that. It's mainly it's a support server for headcanon stuff. However, right now I'm unable to do very much with headcanon game engine, which I haven't gotten a lot of requests about it so far anyway. Unfortunately, it's stagnated a little bit, but I'm going to get back to that in the future also. Uh, and then we also have links for Coffee and Patreon. So if you would like to toss a little change my way, that would help out greatly to keep us moving forward with the development on all our stuff. So there's Vertebreaker. We could probably use a little help with Sandra Gomez. Uh, we're probably going to try to kickstart Kyle and Lucy, and then there are a few other games that Headcanon has lined up that I'm not really ready to talk about yet, but we've got some really good ideas. I think that some of you are really going to like them. And I think that's all for today. So yeah, thanks for coming by, watching me stream, chatting with me. I had a whole lot of fun, and I hope to see you again. I'm again not sure when I will be streaming the next time because I do have a lot of work to do for a little while, but I will be back, and if you'd like to know when, just follow me on Twitter again at HC Stealth, and I will be announcing the next stream when I'm able to plan for it. So everybody have a good night or a good whatever part of the day it is for you right now, and I will see you later.